Good afternoon. I'm James Lopez, president at HomeFi Corporation, and this is today's mortgage and real estate market update. Coming at you a little bit late today. I was traveling this morning, and also we had a lot of news coming out this morning that we wanted to kind of wait and see how the markets reacted before we got this news to you. Number one, the thing we've been waiting for all week, the CPI, Consumer Price Index report that came out from the Bureau of Labor Statistics. CPI showed that in the month of April, CPI rose by 0.3%. and that was higher than expected. And then the core CPI, which strips out the cost for food and energy, that also went up by 0.6%. So the CPI data came in higher than expected, and so the mortgage bonds and the bond market in general reacted about how you would expect. There's a big knee jerk and a big sell-off, all right? So mortgage bonds got down as bad as 109 basis points during the day today. But it's actually recovered and fully recovered from that and is flat from yesterday to today. So mortgage interest rates opened up this morning worse, and we've already repriced for the better because we've retraced a little bit of that the loss from the CPI report. This afternoon we also had a 10-year note auction. 10-year note auction got met with mixed demand, so it was kind of a mixed review auction, and as a result the bonds and the treasuries have been mixed as well. So kind of not really a market mover, and really kind of expected on the 10-year note auction based on what we saw in the CPI. Now there's, the CPI data is data that comes out every month. So next month will be interesting to see how CPI is moving, if it's decelerating, accelerating, are we at peak inflation? It's a conversation that people are having. So those are all things that are going to factor into the future. But as for now, again, the CPI reading came in a little hot. The bonds knee jerked, but then came back. So we'll see how the markets digest for the rest of the week. Also today, Mortgage Bankers Association released their mortgage application data. Purchase applications were up 5% week over week last week, and they're down 8% year over year right now for purchases. But if you factor in, like we've talked about before, all the people that are buying without financing, without taking a mortgage out, that number is a little bit lower. So purchase activity is up, and as you can imagine, refinance activity is down pretty sharply, 72% year over year. So anyway, that's all the news that we have today. We are in Detroit, Michigan right now. We're going to be doing our update tomorrow from UWM, United Wholesale Mortgage. We're here attending a conference, and glad to be here. And we'll be doing our report tomorrow morning from UWM. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and we will see you tomorrow.